Hello everyone, welcome back. It's good to see you all. I have created spells in the 1.9 snapshot and I've done them quite uniquely, so let's just jump straight into it. Let's spawn some mushrooms as our target. So each spell has two functions. One, you press Q and you will lose the spell, but it will do something very powerful. And the other one, you press F to put it in your left hand or your off hand, and then it will do a weaker spell, but it won't consume the item. So let's put this in my off hand, and you'll see it summons a fireball, which I can aim anywhere. There we go. My lightning shard will give me a little speed boost, and if I go right next to the cow here, then it will give him a slowness, or give her a slowness actually. The earth shard summons a fireball also, but it also has this dirt everywhere which will damage mobs if it lands anywhere. Now the water shard, if I press F here, will summon a squid and some water, and the squid, if it touches anything, it will give it a wither effect. And the light shard is similar to the lightning shard because they come from the same class, lightning. So if I press this to go on my offhand, then it will actually throw the mob into the air and also give me a speed boost as well. And you get a nice little sound effect. And that's all for those functions. So now I'm going to show you my favorite things when you throw them. So fire shard, boom. It will also set the ground on fire if I wasn't so low down. Oh, damn it, okay. Let's try this one more time. There we go, so it sets the place on fire. My lightning shard is just a strong version of the light shard, so I'll show that off. Throw that here, and it will actually give glowing and slowness to mobs while striking them with lightning and burning them. This one, because it's got some fire on it, will also burn the mobs even though it misses. So there we go. Then we have the earth shard, which is really fun to use. You throw this in, and it just summons dirt all over the cows. And then finally, it also poisons them. And then finally we have the water shard, which is my favorite. Oh yes. Let's look at that again because that's really fun. Alright, so enough of me just laughing and having fun. I need to show you how this works. So these items all have different enchantments. Now I've just added a law onto them which says like Fire A or Lightning A or Fire C, Lightning B. Now these are actually referring to the different enchantments and the power of the spell. So C grade is the weakest and A grade is the strongest with B in between. So these bottom ones are detecting if it's in my offhand, the spell. So it's just looking to see if there's anything in my offhand with a particular enchantment, and then it will give me a score for it. And then it will execute some things, and then I cannot use that spell again until I let go and then recast it. Now the problem with this is that it's not multiplayer compatible like I want it to be, so I will have to modify the system so it is multiplayer compatible because this is a map that I'm working on. The next one detects if items are on the ground, and then it will assign them with a score. Also, when an item is detected to be on the ground, then it will trigger this comparator, which will trigger a bunch of command blocks as well. So I'm going to explain this briefly. You get a flame for the fire, you get a sound, and then it will set nearby mobs on fire. Then it will summon a fireball, and then it will execute with air, or it will replace air with fire. So you'll notice that these have different levels, so it's executing from a score cast fire minimum equals 1, so that's the C grade, and then it's got minimum equals 2, which is the B grade, and then minimum equals 3, which is the A grade. So since this has C grade fire on it, this lightning shard, even though it's a lightning shard, it will still execute this first command and set things on fire. So you can combine spells as well, which I don't know how to implement yet, but I will figure it out. I just want it to be as lag-free as possible. So the next one is the lightning, again, particle, and then your sound, and then it will summon a lightning bolt, naturally, and then it will summon a lightning bolt to nearby mobs, so you get more lightning bolts with the B grade, and then the C grade gives slowness and glowing, and then it kills the items afterwards. I'll do the water one last, because that's the most complex. The dirt one is just playing a sound, doing a particle effect, and then it will summon some dirt wherever there are nearby mobs, which will also hurt them. And the last one, of course, also does the same thing, but the middle one gives poison. And then finally we have our famous water shard. Let's demonstrate it one more time because it's cool. Alright, so as you can probably imagine, particle sound. This one teleports everything to it, and this one gives them an upwards motion, so that's just level 1 water shards. The next level is where it sets the block with flowing water, 10, so it disappears very quickly, unlike source blocks. And then the next one will play a splash sound with a droplet, and then it will summon a creeper. And that's all I have for you today. So thank you very much for watching. I would love suggestions on more spells because I am kind of, I have writer's block at the moment. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.